For our last real people test of the series, we've decided to large it. And you can't get much larger than this big lorry. Our two testers are both lorry drivers, and for a change, we've decided to put them into two small cars. Our two cars this week may be small, but Volkswagen's new Polo GTi and Proton's compact GTi certainly make up for it in style and performance. We've been waiting years for a hot version of Volkswagen's Polo. Now that it's finally arrived, let's see how it compares to Proton's compact with its Lotus Tube suspension.
My name's Neil and I'm a lorry driver.
My name's Phil. I drive a truck for a living.
First to take to the road is Neil. Let's see what he makes of the Proton.
In the truck, I tend to get a stiff neck and shoulders, but I think with this I could probably quite easily drive it to wherever and back with no problem. The driving position's good and the seats are comfy. The dash layout's all right. When you're turning, if you're flooring it a bit too hard, you're getting a teeny bit of wheel spin when you're turning. Other than that, it's handling brilliantly. I think if I was about 10 years younger, I'd probably buy one.
While his mate is still blasting round in the Proton, let's see what self-confessed VW man Phil thinks of the Polo.
Yeah, the seats are very firm. They're quite good seats. Everything's in the right place, and yeah, leg room. Not bad for leg room in the front. When you get out of the truck, it's like getting into a go-kart, getting back into something the likes of this. Everything, you just feel very low to the ground, and just the nippy of the acceleration. The steering on the cars, it's actually it is a very nice steering. It's not over light, it's not too heavy. I think it's designed boy racerish. I think it's designed for the younger, for the 20, like just past the test, between 18, 25, something like that. I think they're more sporty.
Well, our two drivers should be about midway through their test by now, so they should be changing cars, but, well, in the meantime, I couldn't resist it. It's a big lorry, you've got to have a go, haven't you? Time then for a swap. Neil seemed to be having fun in the Proton, so can the Volkswagen match up to it?
First impressions of this car is I do not like it. Don't like the pedal positions. I cannot get comfy. Doesn't respond straight away. I think the wife would probably like this more than the Proton, literally because of the 5 doors, and it would be easier for her. And at the end of the day, it's always the woman's choice.
Can the Proton, with all of its Eastern promise, tempt Phil away from his Volkswagen?
Quite a nippy car, quite good on handling. Just not over impressed with the overall look. It's a sporty looking thing, but I think they've gone a little bit far with the arch kit. It's a little bit tacky on the arch kit, and the clocks and bits of carbon fibre look on the dash. I think it's slightly better on acceleration than the Polo. It's more responsive than the Polo. Very firm, good seat, holds you well. I prefer the build quality on the VW Polo. I suppose the badge does come into it, yeah, also.
Well, I've had a great day driving lorries, and our two guys have had a good day driving the cars, and we now need your verdict. We've got to know which it's going to be. Make your choices yourself. What are you having?
Polo was practical, but the Proton's for me.
To heck with practicality. What about you?
Sporty as the Proton is, I think I'm going to make the practical choice and go for the Polo.
The more sensible choice. OK, guys, well, interestingly, both of these are about £14,500. You could get a very nice second-hand tractor unit for that. So what would you go for? Proton, Polo, or a tractor unit? Same price?
I think I'll go for the tractor unit. You can earn a lot of money with a tractor unit.
Good point. Right, you two get back to your units. Well, for once, I'm going to make a choice, and I can't believe I never thought I was ever going to say this, but it's going to be the Proton. Brings out the hooligan in you.